mic. Here it is. Hi. How is everybody? Back so soon? We got some cranky pooches this afternoon. All right, who's in the nest? Who is in the nest? We got Green Dragon, Belzebub, Shits and Giggles, Marwa, Becca Boo, Lucifer, Deb W, Beachy, BB True. She is, tears are running down the face. Yes. Beachy, Fallen Angel, Santiago, Paula and her girls, Richard Powell, Wheelie Mom, Terra Mama, Tammy loves to travel, Minka Ducati, Cowboy Dog is back, FD, how's it going? We got Krista Marie, Omi Omi, hello Omi Omi, Tweety, Fran's here, Blondie, Lori Compton. Who else we got? Who else? Peace Baby, Stephanie C, Aunt Katie, Amanda. Hi again, Amanda. Slightly Diluted, Sarah T, Hippiesta, Conk, a Republic Patriot. Sherjan, Jackie, Messy Flipper to Gibbet, Deb Blevins. All right, everybody. So Foodie Beauty, she had some Thai takeout. It's halal, of course, right? I mean, our modest gal wouldn't have anything but, right? But you know, Pam Carter, how's it going? But you know how she likes spicy, right? Well, I mean, spicy or painful. You know, it may not be like the medium hot that's in Ottawa. You know what I mean? So it's not a long one. And we'll go ahead and watch this. I think you'll enjoy it. I previewed it. I think you'll like it. Our firm believer. Yeah. Yeah. She's a believer. I guess. I did add some new things to the soundboard. So we'll see what gets triggered today. We'll see what happens with that. All right, let's get started. Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Hi, did you know you can request a personalized video from me? And I'm in Thailand, so get your Thailand edition cameo now. Can't wait to see you. Thanks, guys. Hello, guys. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another video. I am having dinner with you guys tonight in the hotel. Yes, it's been very rainy and stormy today. And yeah, I'm just having a chill dinner. We ordered in some halal Thai food. So, bismillah. And I'm going to start with water. We're going to have some ice.
Where's the wedding band? She said yesterday or the day before, who knows at this point, right? That she wasn't eating with, it was the fruit. She didn't want to stain her wedding band. I mean, it probably doesn't fit anymore, right? Let's be real.
Water. And these are like meatballs, little beef meatballs, chicken teriyaki bao, some kind of sauce, shrimp, stir fry with rice, cucumber, and some stir fried Maggi noodles with chicken and basil. So
this would have been a good setup for the fruit mukbang where we're close up and we can actually see something.
Oh yeah, this looks so delicious. Now, I'm not sure what this is. So, but I have to investigate. Whatever it is, I'm probably going to use it anyways. I'm not afraid of heat, me.
She's She's not
I
afraid
like
of
doing
heat.
mukbangs like this. I feel like I can just like be myself and like eat with you guys. So I was eating.
You know, because the rest of the time she's just putting on a big show and she's not who she really is. You know, she can really let her hair down right now.
Here as well, don't worry. I feel like no joking. Every time like he's not in my video, I feel like people are like, he left her. He left her in Thailand. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't like the packaging, really, how they do that, but they have to. Whoa. I don't know. Probably spicy.
Probably spicy. But does she know if it's spicy? She could have dipped her finger in and tasted, right?
Smells like sweet chili, actually. Okay, let me just, like, pour that on. Yeah. And then, I guess I'm going to put some here for the meatballs.
I soon regret bathing my food in chilies. She literally put it on everything. Everything.
Okay, let me try this bao. It's a sticky bun, right? So the paper kind of sticks to it a bit. Okay, let's break this open. Chicken teriyaki. Yum, let's try. I'm working on don't worry, I'll have a better setup soon. I know it's not the most ideal, but
Have you ever had bao? I've never had it. I've never had it. So Ariel knows that that's not sweet chili.
that's chili sauce. Here, let me.
Oh, yeah, I see what you guys are saying. I know. It's a very weird haze around her body. And when I first watched it, I thought it was a shadow. But it's very, I don't know. It's possible it's a shadow. She would have to have the light like directly in front of her, which it could be because there's no shadow around her. It's directly in back of her and not at an angle. But we'll have to watch as it goes and see what you think.
Let me try this meatball. With the chili sauce. Yeah, they're very different. They're like a cross. Taste like sausage balls.
We like all the balls
This bao
here.
is so soft.
We like them all. Especially turkey.
I'm gonna try to improve my chopstick skills.
Before this,
Because I definitely need it.
it said she feels like she'll literally never get how to use. I feel like I'll never get the hang of it. Yeah. I'm starting. Well, here's the seam though. See like the seam in the wall? Like that was there during the fruit one too. And we do see a shadow like from the food back here. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Because I definitely need it. So I'm gonna put some stir-fried veggies in the rice. Wow. That's part of a shrimp. That is good.
Look at her eyeballs.
Oh. They put the shrimp head in it. That's why. The whole shrimp. Some people eat it.
Sorry for the heavy breathing. Not. Sorry for the heavy breathing, in parentheses, not. Fat girl issue. Okay.
So these noodles came with a package of chili and sugar. So I'm just gonna try a little bit of sugar, I guess, and some chili. going to be spicy. This is chicken basil noodles.
Oh, I've had that. Not with noodles, though.
I love chili. I've really been loving the spicy food here.
Really?
For real. Okay, noodles
Really?
are messy. I apologize, guys.
Her eyes are red.
Oh, wow, that's delicious. Yum.
There's a couple times in this where she's saying yum, where she clearly doesn't mean yum. She looks like she's suffering. Does it have to be such a big mouthful? Someone paid for this cowboy dog. God have mercy
I
on
can never
the
eat noodles
nest.
graciously.
It's okay. We know you're an animal. Let me turn it down a little bit.
Spicy.
Spicy. So spicy. Her shirt is unbuttoned right below the bust.
I put a lot of chili. I don't know how much I can talk right now.
But she'll keep going.
This is so good, though. Really.
Yeah, so you can see we've got it unbuttoned right below the bust. Everything else is just free to go, you know.
I gotta break out those utensils, guys.
To shovel it in faster. Taco Bell mild sauce is too hot for you? Wow. That's right, Freya's cats. Try tasting your food first. She's rolling it around in the hot sauce. This is quite a show. Yeah, I agree, Justin Nugget. Why is she going so fast? It's like she's really trying to get through this as quick as possible. Money, money, money. And right before I put your message up, she put something up. It's so spicy, I can't even talk. Like rolling it. That's dangerous. I mean, yeah, it looks like she's in an eating competition.
I'm in a hotel with hotel lighting.
Yeah.
Just a flash on, crying. I look like I'm in a hostage video.
Yeah, well, you know. Hostage video.
I can't even talk to you guys. I just have to focus on the pain.
Just to focus on the pain.
This is so good, though. These are just ramen type noodles with basil chicken and some kind of delicious sauce.
Now shovel it in. Shovel it in.
When you wait to do these videos,
Yeah.
until you're very hungry. Delicious.
Yeah. That doesn't look like the word she wanted to use. Delicious. Her nose is running. Pretty soon we're going to see tears running down the face. It's really something. This looks more like a common area and a motel hostel, which may explain her big hurry. It doesn't look like a typical room. She doesn't want to get busted. Eating in secret in the hostel. Why eat something you aren't enjoying? Well, if someone paid to see this, she's, hey, if that's where she's getting her money from. Stephanie C., I hope this is pretty short. The hair on my neck is standing up. Plus, pylo erections all over. Thanks for turning down while I was typing. Sure. It's only 11 minutes and we're 8.5 minutes in. So it's actually almost over. So try to hang in there. But isn't that the hot sauce she keeps putting it back into? Yeah, she doesn't have a gallbladder. So Salah must have edited this. Look at this. He zooms in on her face. She never does that. Never. So we can actually see the tears. The tears.
Very yummy.
Oh, is it, Chantal? Is it really very yummy? It doesn't look very yummy. It looks very painful. This is... She even rolled her eyes.
Very yummy. Do you guys like spicy food?
I like spicy. I don't like to cry when I'm eating.
Or you hate it? You would hate this meal if you don't like spicy. But to be fair, I did put a lot of chili. A lot. Yeah, these are like the texture of like a sausage, not like a meatball.
Okay.
They give you a bag.
A bag of what?
And yeah, that's even sharing it with Salah.
We didn't even see what was in the bag, Chantal.
I love these noodles.
They give you a bag?
And yeah, that's even sharing it with Salah. I love these noodles.
Yep, this shirt is only 2 months old. And she can't fit into it while sitting down. Oh, it's a bag of meatballs?
Thai
Oh
basil,
my God.
something.
Thai basil something.
Noodles, rice, stir fry.
He's got his dino nuggets on the other side of the room.
Yeah, they're little grilled halal meatballs. Beef. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to end the video here because I can't even talk. Like, it's too spicy. Oh. Thank you, honey.
Just try. Try your eyes.
Oh. But I'll see you in the next video. I'll be okay. Bye.
All right. So what I found, I try to get the thumbnail directly from the video. And when I was going through in slow-mo trying to get it, it looked even funnier. So I'm going to mute it. It's completely muted. Okay. And we're going to slow it down. If no more sounds. Okay. Promise. All right. I'm going to slow it down. Yeah, that should be good. All right. And let's see. We can zoom also. I finally remembered how to zoom. Okay. And her eyes are glowing red. Glowing. Got the pinky going up. She's using cinematic mode, you think? Oh, it blurs the background. Yeah, something's going on. I can't really figure it out. No more eating sounds. Yeah, no. You can't even watch her eat, Joanna. How about no eating and no watching? No listening, no watching. I mean, the food looks good. It looks very good. It looks like a bunch of stuff I would eat. But, I'd be conservative with any sauces until you figure out what you're actually tasting first. Right, Blondie, you shouldn't try anything first. People are complaining in her comments. Okay, we'll go watch. It doesn't look like a green screen to me. He's helping her produce feeder content. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Look at this whole bag of spices right here. A whole bag of it. She just dumps it on everything. You were waiting for her to gag on the noodles like she's done before. Oh my God. All the food is made with chili. So yeah, way too much chili. 6,000 calories right in front of her. Shame on you, Salah. You know better. Does he, though? Her elbow will slightly look like it disappears. Okay. Which one? The one on our left or our right? Right elbow? Okay. Much better with no sound. Oh, yeah. For sure. It's almost undoable with sound. Happy wife, happy life, right, Salah? Mm-hmm. Yep. Here we go. Dumps it on everything. Oh. And she loves her rice. I soon regret bathing my food in chilies. Don't know what it is, but sure, let's dump it all over the food, Sajibel. Yeah, exactly. Nice. Yeah, I see what you guys are talking about. Look at on this side right here. It's like it goes fuzzy for a minute. She already scrubbed the comments. What a coward. Let me see if I can sometimes I can grab them because they're still in there from YouTube, like in a different way going in. Let me see if I can do that. Oops, sorry. I'm hitting the mic. Okay. Oh, wow, 35 comments already. She says there was a bone in one of her beef balls. Okay. All right, so we've got that up. So we can go back to it. I will refresh it. When you guys are ready, I'm going to do it. The white thing is called bao. I think it's BAO is how it's spelled. I've never had it. Imagine being on an amazing vacation and your focus is on deleting comments at 3 a.m. Yeah, it's 3:30 in the morning. Yep. She just keeps putting it back into the chili sauce. Like, if the heat is a problem, maybe not keep dipping. It's like a steamed bun with filling, Serena. Okay. Chasing the cucumber. But she put it on there too. She dumped it on everything. That's not going to help. Oh, wow. A fluffy filled bun like eating a cloud. Ooh, sounds nice. It feels like one of those like Hot Ones challenges. Like, how much can you eat? Hot, hot, hot. Why didn't you just grab it? Charlie's mom, I'm Muslim and I don't appreciate the poo hand type of talk. Just letting you know. It might be your first time here. I really don't like that at all. It's not a poo hand. It's our left hand. Sorry for the heavy breathing, fat girl issue. Mm-hmm. I'm going to open the door for my dog. Just a sec. Yeah, she slowed way down. It's like 0.67 because it was funny watching it in slow mode when I was trying to get the thumbnail. Nope, she's still in Thailand. Still there. I mean, look at all these noodles. How much is she going to shove in her mouth? It's ridiculous. She's giving Winnie the Pooh with the unbuttoned shirt. Yeah. Like she can't button it over her stomach. Yikes. She does eventually switch to the fork. Do I know any Middle Eastern man that would accept this? What part? What part? You have to be more specific. There's a lot here that's unacceptable. Oh my God. Right, Joanna, feels like feeder content. She's not even talking. She's trying to go as fast as she can. Like her usual mukbangs are about 15 minutes, sometimes 20. This is 11 minutes and 11 seconds. She does appear to be in pain. Yeah. Mm-hmm. How does she not see that Salah's selling her like a product? Oh, she's been selling herself for years, you know? I don't think he has anything to do with this part. I mean, I'm sure he helps her with it, but she does, you know, I don't think he like pimps out her feeder content or anything. I think that's all her. You do. Hey, Pix, how's it going? She's trying to go viral, so it explained the zoom in on her face and exaggerated rush to eat and fast. To eat fast. Yeah, I think Salah is editing. She's never done a zoom in, ever. We're going to check the comments in a sec. No, Charlie's mom, it's okay. I'm not trying to chastise him, just because a lot of people are like maybe watched me at the very beginning and now they're just coming back. And so I'm just I'm just informing everybody. I don't like that. It's not necessarily directed at you. I don't think that you're trying to offend me. Not at all. But some things like that are okay in other chats, and they just let it fly because it doesn't mean anything to them. For me, it's disrespectful to me. I don't like it. So I'm just letting everyone know, You don't know what may be, offensive until someone tells you. So if you don't know, you don't know, So no worries at all. What's not acceptable, circle the entire screen. All of this. All of that. You've had those types of filled buns before. They're really good. I should try to get one. Huh. Oh, yes. Good point. FYI, this is not a binge. This is intuitive, spicy eating. Intuitive spice. Like the Spice Girls. We had Scary Spice, Baby Spice. This is intuitive spice. Chantal is intuitive spice right now. Yeah, that's where we want to zoom in, I think. All right, let's try this. Oh, I don't want the volume up. How much can I zoom in? Let's see. I was hoping it would give me ability to really go in. No, we don't want that. Angles, maybe? No, that's rotating. We don't want that. No. All right. So this is all we got, I guess. All right. Okay. That's good. Picture in picture. She said she knew it looked like a hostage video. A hostage video. This is good to get screenshots. Look at her eyes. They're glowing red. I wonder if Salah took his ring off too. Yeah, that could be getting stained in some places, right? She used to not eat this fast. It seems like she's shoveling it in to get it over with. Like she's not enjoying it. I don't think she likes Thai food, period. I haven't seen anything that she looked like she was really enjoying. No, Beach Dude, this is... So everyone just coming in, I slowed down the video and I have it muted because we don't want to hear her slurping on noodles. And I think it's far more entertaining slowed down, like looking at the pain on her face. So, yeah. So that's all me. Like this. Look at... I mean, look at this. She's like, woo! Her eyes glowing red, hands up in the air. She's saying, Holy Spirit, activate. Help me get through this meal. Help me, Lord. Help me. This is like dark web stuff. You guys are so funny. I was making this content modest. Well, she's clothed. What? Did you see that? That's what I want. The tear rolling down her face. Now, normally in the past, like 2 weeks ago even, right? I'd have a little more grace for her, right? Like, I don't like her, she's whatever. But then she went and promoted abused and medicated tigers. So now I'm going in on her. So if you've noticed a difference in my channel, that's why. I hit my limit. I'm at my limit now with her. So I think seeing a tear rolling down her face, I'd like, for all the animals that aren't able to cry. You know, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Runny nose, tears running, all to get paid by some creepy guy in Wisconsin, probably. That's what you deserve, Chantal. All of it. Suffering. And I'm okay with it. I know, Mrs. Jones, right? You were the kindest reactor until she crossed that final line. And I know everyone had theirs. I know. I think if I had seen BBJ's paw, that would have been my line. I know. You know why I say Wisconsin? I'll tell you why, Grace Style. The criminals in Wisconsin are very unique. There's some real wackadoos from Wisconsin. Jeffrey Dahmer, who Chantal likes, apparently. Have you seen, if you're from Wisconsin, do you know Taylor Business? I mean, there's more. I could go on and on about criminals in Wisconsin. So I assume this feeder lives in Wisconsin with cheese. Yes, exactly. Yes, they have cheese and they have creative criminals. Yeah. Yep. Dahmer, Business. Yes, actually, you are correct. Yes. Jenny Crafts, Karate Joe was from Wisconsin. You are right. He was. And if you're fairly new to the community, welcome. We're all a little bit nuts, but I'm mostly sane. I really am. I don't have anything crazy going on. So Karate Joe, if you're unaware, was a moderator for Foodie Beauty back in the day. He is a confirmed, convicted PDF file. I myself looked at the registry for the state of Wisconsin and found him on there myself. I don't like to take anyone's word for it, especially when it's something that serious. I don't want to just hear another channel say, oh yeah, he's this. Like, I want to see it on the registry, just like Kaya's husband. I saw him on the registry. I'm not just taking people's word for it. So her moderator, Karate Joe was his nickname, confirmed PDF file, victim under the age of 13, I believe. So he died recently, but she used to defend him. She's comfortable around these people. She's comfortable around PDF files. And that's what got her in trouble with Marty. She's saying, leave Cyrax alone. She sympathizes with these scumbags. She's comfortable with it. I don't know why. But yes, thank you, Jenny Crafts. That's awesome that you remembered that. Yeah, he's from Wisconsin. Yeah, and you have a lot of cheese, Hey, I'd hang out there. Ed Gain, yes, that's right, Lucifer. What an educated crowd we have in here right now. I love it. Yes. The, what's the name of I forget the name of the institution. But yeah, Ed Gain was there. I saw another name in the chat, Jeffrey Dahmer. He's a good guy. Of course he is. Of course. He was misunderstood. There we go, Jackie. Daryl Brooks. There you go. I know a lot about that one. A lot. John Wayne Gacy, too. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, I've seen all of it. Oh, Taylor Business. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. Yeah. They're all wacky. All of them. So that's why I say her feeder is probably from Wisconsin. Karate Joe was more than a moderator for her. He was one of her original Trinity and a confidant of hers. He left during the Nader area. There you go, from Santiago. I could never forget Daryl Brooks, ever. I've made you a barn owl. I'm a snowy owl. Wistful demon. I'm snowy. She must be really desperate for money. I would say so. She's, they're requesting new things from her. It's interesting. She defended Onision. I mean, you know? That's what I'm talking about. Look at her. The face of an angel. Not exactly. No. Shovel it in. Get it over with. Keep going. Lori Bebenek? I don't know who that is. I'll have to look into it. Yep. She's dying. She can't do it. Leaning back. See what I'm talking about? The faces. She's like, just trying to take in oxygen to cool her mouth off. Yeah, keep going. How much would that be worth it to you to do? How much would you have to be paid to be suffering the way that she is right now with all this food? What would make it worth it to you? Exactly, lemon haze. You know. Subject matter jurisdiction. She's just trying to get through it. Oh, okay. Those are all the meatballs. Okay, yeah, you guys catch stuff that I don't. Yeah, she said they have a whole bag. You watched some live coverage of the Brooks trial? Yep. I was there for every single second of it. I'm dying. I have a feeling I really hope that Yaba reacts to this, because I think she's gonna be hilarious with these faces. I can almost hear her commentary, like watching this. So I'll be up tomorrow morning listening for that. I think I could probably handle this. I would say maybe like, is it lawful law? Oh, you guys know all about it. Nice. She flirted with Onision? That's disgusting. That's disgusting. You know more about Wisconsin from true crime than I ever knew. Yeah. A bunch of knuckleheads, for sure. Flirted with Onision. That says a lot. Chantal crying as her fake husband prostitutes her for feeder porn is her karma. And no, I don't have empathy for an animal abuser. See, I think she prostitutes herself. I don't think he may not even know about it. He seems kind of naive. Man, watching this makes me want to go to Thailand so bad. I love Thai food and spicy. Just finished my habanero homemade salsa. Bring on the burn. Nice. Her internet husband is what she called Karate Joe. She still talked to him after his crimes came out. Who just joined the nest? Who's in the nest? Let me see. Holly Heather. Hey, Holly Heather. Welcome to the nest. Welcome, Nesty Bestie. Everybody scooch over a little bit. Holly Heather is coming in the nest. Come on in. I brought my speaker over. We'll be able to hear that better. She slipped a few times. Wow. So his crimes came out and she continued to talk to him. Didn't they talk offline as well? Karate Joe? I'm no eye doctor, but wow. She looks like she's in so much pain. She does. She's crying because she knows she's being sold like a prostitute. I don't think she has morals like that, though. I don't think she cares. You know, have you seen some of the OnlyFans content? Do you think she really cares? I don't know. Bambi Bembenek. I'll have to look that up. I haven't heard of that one. I'll definitely look that up. Wisconsin criminals are really something else. Why is she eating this if she doesn't like it? Well, Amandine Paris, our theory is that we we do have confirmation, kinda. There was someone who was trying to get another girl to eat for him. He's a feeder, and they pay these women, like extremely obese women, to eat and eat and eat, and they want them to film it. There are other like women who will actually like engage in an intimate act while eating, filming it for these types of men who like to watch that. Like, it's a whole subculture. It is. I'm learning more about it so we can really talk about it more in depth. Hey, I do the research. I do the research for this channel. You know, I'm not afraid. So we see a lot of Chantal doing the eyes rolling back in the head, the moaning. If she's, and this is really gross, but if she's eating something with a sauce and it drips down her lip a little bit, she leaves it for an uncomfortable amount of time. Like, why don't you wipe that off? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So she doesn't have to like it. She's doing it for money. Like, why would she do this to herself? You know? $1,000 solo. I was thinking that too. I was thinking about 1,000 it would take me to get through this meal and feel like, all right, okay, I can do it for 1K. 1K. Not for 500 though. I wouldn't. No, not worth it. Because it's really going to burn, like even going down. And don't tell me she doesn't have heartburn when she lays down at night. That's going to come back up. She sees herself in the other unfairly targeted people, so she latches on and defends them. Yes, exactly. Without doing enough or any research, just running the mouth on the lives because we have nothing to talk about. Exactly. Right. The underdog. It's like, no, it's a predator, but she's also a predator. So I think she can relate to them. What is she crying about, Marianne? She's eating some extremely hot, spicy Thai food, and she drenched all of the food with a spicy sauce. Yeah. This is much better without sound. You notice more of the pain. Exactly. Because your senses are overloaded with the sound and you're just trying to avoid it mentally. But if you slow it down and you turn it off, you know, you can see the pain. You watch the Brooks trial too? You need some Z's? Interesting. She could ask for white people spicy. Yeah, that's what. See, look at her eyes. Look at her. She's like, oh my God, how am I going to get through this? Remember that show Fear Factor? If you're about my age, you might remember it with Joe Rogan. And like, they were dared to do all this really weird, gross stuff, scary stuff even. That's what she looks like she's doing right now. Fear Factor. You have pride and you have self-respect. You could never. Yeah. Oh, but what about just eating a spicy meal? I mean, is that too much for you? I could do it for 1,000 because it's not a lot of food, but it is a lot of sauce. I try the little packs before dumping it on my food. Real Thai food has got to be much different than the Western world. Exactly, Blondie. Yeah. And if she's in Ottawa saying, I like things medium hot in Ottawa and medium hot in Thailand, I'm sure are very, very different. Very different. If I'm not enjoying it, I am not eating it. Hey, I get you. I get you, solo trip. Why is she doing this? What is the payoff from the pain? Does she think she'll get more views from that aspect versus just the volume of eating? Maybe. Maybe. You do it for nothing? Since I know that much spice, I can't handle anymore and would end up in the hospital. Oh, okay. So you wouldn't do it for anything. Okay. Yeah, it's got to hurt at some point, right? Oof. The tears. And she just keeps going back in for more and more. Okay. Okay. It's probably what that tiger looked like after you left. That look. Fear and pain. I'm glad you're feeling it, Chantal. I'm happy to witness it, honestly. Happy to. How much do you think she's getting paid to do this? Maybe $200 probably? Hey, Janie. Hi, all. Had a crappy day at work. Hope everyone else had a good day. I'm crocheting a poncho for when it gets cold in the nest. Aw. Love that. Love that. Crocheting a poncho. That's so wholesome. So wholesome. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah, baby. Do you want big or small balls? Big or little balls? What do you want, Janie? You get to play Plinko. Anybody who super chats $5 or more gets to play Plinko. So all you have to tell me is whether you want big or little balls. Big or little balls. What are you thinking? From Janie. Let me scroll all the way down. Big balls. I earned it. Okay. I love that. She earned her big balls. Then big balls you shall have. Yes. Big balls. Here we go.
You loser. You loser.
I love you, Chantal.
Loser. She is Loser.
Loser. Okay, I'm not calling you a loser, all right? I was hesitant to add that on, okay? So, yeah, if you win, okay? If you get one of the top 3 ones, you get I love you, Chantal, okay? If you're in the bottom, it's loser. So let me play it for you uninterrupted. It might be too long of a soundbite to be using. Let's see.
You loser. Loser. She is Loser.
And that is Salah. That is Salah saying
You loser. Loser. She is Loser.
Loser. Thank you so much, Janie. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yep. So yeah, Salah calling someone a loser. Raku, I had been debating it for some time and I talked about it on a stream. Like, what if someone's having a day that they really can't handle being called a loser? And, but then I'm like, am I overthinking it? Probably. It's all in good fun here. Yeah, if you know me, I would never be like intentionally mean to anybody. And if you think it's too much, let me know because we can go back to the other one. I definitely don't want to like make anyone feel bad over here. We just like to make Chantal feel bad. So did I already get a screenshot of this? Because I need this. That's perfect. Anyone else wants to take a screenshot? Please feel free. Help yourself. Help yourself. Could they be desperate enough for someone to have trolled them with a fake chemo? Oh my God, Cameo. Jesus. I was like, what? Whew, fake Cameo asking for her to do that. And they think their money goes super far in Thailand. So a Cameo is like money to them. Possibly. I don't know. I think her feeder, well, some people did theorize that the feeder content goes through Cameo. Because you can send the creator a separate message if you want like a special cameo. So would this be a special cameo? Look at the darting eyes. That went back and forth like a couple of times. It's pathetic and funny, not because it is King Loser saying it. Yeah. And he said it to Chantal. That's a clip from him saying it to her. Okay, the eyes. Go to the left, the right. Back to the left. The eyebrows went up with concern. She's pouting. My goodness, Chantal, what have we become? Where are we? Where are we? Thank you, Stephanie C. I appreciate that. Thank you. You guys know that I am, but I don't want to assume that just like, things that have said, that could be said, about Muslims, like sometimes people are extra careful and I really appreciate that. And sometimes it's totally fine. I'm like, whatever, same thing. I'm like, I feel like this might be okay with this group, but please let me know if it's not. That's all. Yeah. Just mutual respect with each other. That's all. So you got your screenshot, Minka? Awesome. It's funny clip because it's from Salah. I hope people would understand the clip and also can take a joke. Yes. In fact, let me show you the video of it because that's just audio. Yeah, because it's the look on her face is funny too when he says it. She's like, oh, she can't even believe he's saying it. There it is. Oh, we need volume. Oops. One sec.
LOSER.
I want it on regular speed so you can see what the whole thing looks like. You loser.
You loser.
All right, let me back that up. Okay, here we go. Okay, look at her dying. She's laughing, right? Okay, we got volume. All right. It's really short. It's like 5 seconds.
You loser. Loser. Cheese LOSER. You loser. Loser. Cheese LOSER. You loser. Loser. Cheese LOSER.
And then, of course, I have a snowy owl in there. Because so cute. So cute. Yeah. You losers. That's where it comes from. That's where it comes from. All right. Let's go back to her in pain, suffering, because that's what I'm enjoying at the moment. All right. Yeah. Let's do that. They have a common love for all things Jim Carrey. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. All right, we have the volume off. I want to slow that down. Play back and go slower. That's good. Struggling. Oof. The owl at the end has you rolling. I love that little owl video. It's like 2 seconds long. It's so cute. She will say she's spice shamed. I'm just a white American. Oh, wait a minute. I'm just a white Canadian girl. You're spice shaming me just because I can't handle the spice. It's not fair. Why do you judge me? It's not fair. I'm just a white Canadian girl. I don't know. I mean, that right there looked like feeder content, didn't it? Like she's biting into it extra, like, ow, like a tiger, she thinks. There are the meatballs. Okay. The ice water is so cool against the fiery chilies, is it? Mm-hmm. Yep, Salah is in the room. Yeah. Yep, shovel it in. Reminds me of my beloved Indomie. Beloved, huh? Beloved $2 ramen in Kuwait. Okay. Yeah. Whatever floats your boat. Yeah, her eyes are flashing red. I don't know how many meatballs are on there. A lot. But I think she only had like 2 skewers here on the table. And she keeps rolling it in that sauce. She could easily jab the inside of her mouth doing that. That's just unnecessary risks. The darting eyes are killing you. Back and forth, left and right. It's when the eyebrows go up with the look of concern that I really like. I like that. You would choke if you took bites that big? Yeah, right? Ugh. It's a lot. Yep, eyes glowing red. Mm-hmm. There are cuts in this. So she did probably take a second to rest. Oh, this is when she gives up. She's like, I can't handle it anymore. I can't do it, guys. I can't do it. Looks like there was a filter fail right here, huh? We don't normally see her face looking anything like that at all. Theory the spicy sauce was part of the feeder request? I think so. Like someone wants to see her suffer. And for that, creeper in Wisconsin, I salute you. Dying. She's like, I can't even focus. I can't even talk. I'm just focused on the pain. It's so painful. I love it. She's suffering. God. Voluntary chin reveal. That's how painful it is. She doesn't even care about the chins. She's like, oh my God, I'm dying. She's really going to be dying later. And I don't mean like, you know, how most people are thinking. I'm thinking just like acid reflux in the middle of the night. If you've ever had that, I've had it a couple of times. I actually like got sick. You know what I mean? That's how like it's awful. Oh, look at her. Was it worth it, Chantal? You happy? She looks like she ran a marathon. L-O-S-E-R.
Loser. She's L-O-S-E-R.
Yeah, so that's that. That's that. Very pleasing to you, Blue Daisy? Yeah, I agree. I'm not mad at it. Salah touching her face is so cringe. Oh, yeah, wiping her tears after her hard day at work. Of feeder content. Mm-hmm. Eye makeup, too, for added effect. Oh, if that eyeliner started dripping down her face, that would have been awesome. Like, don't keep getting anything waterproof, Chantal, you know? Like, let it flow. She said she gets heartburn. She's in for a lot of pain in the next 24 hours. Oh, I mean, that could, with the multitude of health issues that she has, so we're supposed to believe she's starving. That's why she's eating like a gluttonous pig, I guess. I guess so. I mean, it seems like they really are on a budget, a tight budget. So if she had a feeder volunteer to buy them dinner, like, look, I'll even pay for Salah's dinner. And Salah's like, oh, finally, we can have like a meal that's not at 7-Eleven. And they're like, but there's a catch. You know, all of this spicy sauce, we want to just pour it all over. We want to watch Chantal suffer. We haven't had a yes in a while. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Are you thinking about my channel? Yeah, my crickets are outside. I know. My mic picks up a lot. A lot. Yeah, I don't know what that's from. Need some Z's. Pulpy made a great song about stroking my glands. Handsomest man. Oh my God. I got to go listen to that. That's going to be hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, yes? Oh, you mean, oh, yeah, baby? Is that what you mean? The oh, yeah, baby? Yeah, we can do an oh, yeah, baby. Of course. Of course we can.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, baby.
That's Salah also. Oh, he just did it on his last live. I haven't watched him in like a week. I definitely gotta tune in. I always like to he's the best. Like, I like to watch, but I also like him on in the background. Like, I find his voice just like, it's like the right, I don't know, it's a right for me to have on in the background. I can still listen to it, but not be too distracted, you know? You get crickets in your house to feed the frogs, tarantulas, and scorpions. Oh, God. Yeah, I wouldn't even know like where to, I mean, they're clearly out there. I wouldn't know how to grab them though. Can we have a moment of silence for the poor hotel housekeeper who has to clean that bathroom? I don't even want to think about that. You know? I mean, yikes. Yikes. But hey, I hope it was worth it. You like the crickets? Perfect for the nest? Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I'm in the suburbs. It really isn't like rural, but even in my own backyard, I'm like, this is kind of Disney World back here. Like, you have birds flying in and just all kinds of, all kinds of nature stuff. I'll definitely have to go listen to that. When Chantal says yes, really creepy. No, that's not me. Am I confusing you with Cowboy Dog? Maybe. Yeah, I don't have any. Yeah, I only have one of her, and I haven't even played it for you guys yet. Yeah, no, that's not mine. Yeah, this is the one I have for Chantal. Make sure you can hear this.
I am so annoying. I am so annoying.
Yep, you are so annoying, Chantal. We agree. We concur. We concur. Marwood's got the clown face up. Yeah, Cowboy Dog, 5 margaritas. That's really all you need to know when you go in there. Yep. You guys like that? She sounds good singing it too. It's like a nice, clear sound clip. Like Salah's are kind of like, it's hard to get a really good one of him.
I am so annoying.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. And then the loser one is pretty good. Yeah. Can I just say sometimes Mama Hoot's laugh makes my day? Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Oh, brooding mama. That's very nice. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, you guys are hilarious, So like it's always a laugh coming on here. Always. You can't believe she admitted that so freely. The annoying thing. It was recently too, it was just a couple days ago, when she was fixing her hijab and then she put something up over the camera lens to hide and to fix it. She sang it like during that. It's kind of weird. We really are all animal lovers. Exactly. That is one thing definitely we all have in common for sure. Absolutely. Yep. Definitely. All animal lovers. Hey, listen, someone asked in Foodie's chat about 5 Margaritas song. I think it was Cowboy Dog reference. It would have been yes. Yep. Yeah, they said it like twice. Yeah, I told Cowboy Dog when it happened. I was like, someone just mentioned it. She's like, no way. Oh, that's definitely a reference to Cowboy Dog for sure. Yep. Yes. We love you too, Joanna. It's such a good group. I love it too. It's a good time. I have a Trinidad olive, king baboon, golden knee, Mexican red, and white striped. I click on stuff and it gets lost. It like slips out from underneath me. Are you serious? Like I did before, got vocal cord damage. Let me pull up the chat on my phone. This is like impossible. Venezuelan sun tiger, Guatemalan tiger rump. Oh, are these spiders? Are these names of spiders? Oh my goodness. Okie doll, that's so embarrassing. She ate so much, but she wants more than her fake husband offers her his food. It's like she's never satisfied, ever. She eats like a decent amount of food, and she's like, yeah, I'm still kind of hungry. It's like, what? But I do think she's starting to get fuller, like more than she used to, like sooner. And I think it's her health issues. Like her body is just like saying, putting up the stop sign, like enough. Because you can tell she wants to keep eating, but she can't sometimes, you know? Thank you, Blondie. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up and show YouTube you enjoy your time in the nest. I appreciate that so much, Blondie. And if you have been subscribed, please just double check if you still are. YouTube has unsubscribed about a dozen of my subscribers. And that's why I have the chat on subscribers only, I believe, just so we can double check, make sure you're able to chat. Because people who didn't want to be unsubscribed were. Aw, I love this channel too. It's all warm and fuzzy. It must be all the feathers. It is the feathers, Phyllis. Absolutely. We get a lot of feathers. Yes. Yes, we do. And we have the federal bird investigator outside, close by, keeping an eye on me. I don't know for what. We had a woodpecker here earlier today. And I've been told that any channel that reacts to Foodie Beauty is going on the FBI list, but I didn't know it was the federal birds investigation. I didn't know that. FBI, open up! I didn't know that. I did not know that. So there's that. There's that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I had the volume down for some reason. Federal bird investigation. FBI, open up! There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. You guys want a Holy Spirit activate? Shall we? I think we shall. Is Salah special needs? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. I wouldn't think so, but hey, what do I know? What do I know? Yeah, let's activate the Holy Spirit, shall we? Mm-hmm. After watching Ms. Devil Eyes consume all that spicy food. Mm-hmm. Need to use the Jedi mind trick on that woodpecker. Go home and rethink your life. Go home and rethink things, okay? If you want to come back tomorrow and have a chat, we can do that. But in the meantime, stop pecking at my house. Please, sir, please. Or ma'am. Or ma'am. I don't know if it's a man or a woman woodpecker yet. You're right. We don't really know much about him. We only know what they've told us, which isn't a lot. Not a lot. Here we go. Holy Spirit, activate. Oh, no. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Okay. Activate.
Hey, hey. They say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my ways. So Holy Spirit activate. You better do it, Lord. Holy Spirit activate. You better get him, Lord. Holy Spirit before I get him, Lord. Activate. Hey, hey, better do it, Lord. Holy Spirit activate. You better get him, Lord. Holy Spirit activate. Before I get him, Lord. Activate. Hey. Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit activate. Oh no. Holy Spirit activate. Okay. Holy Spirit activate. Okay. Activate. Hey, hey. They say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my ways. So Holy Spirit activate. You better do it, Lord. Holy Spirit activate. You better get him, Lord. Holy Spirit before I get him, Lord. Activate. Hey, better do it, Lord. Holy Spirit activate. You better get him, Lord. Holy Spirit activate. before I get them, Lord.
Activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit. Activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit. Activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit. Activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey,
Activate. Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit, but you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit. Activate.
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit. Activate.
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit.
Before I get them, Lord.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Activate.
hey, hey. They say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit, but you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great.
Woohoo! Yeah. Yeah. So, would you be interested in doing a retro react to a video on Salah and Chantal's channel called Travel Journey from Canada to Kuwait Couple Meeting at the Airport? This was on March 4th, 2023. Just stick a 1 in the chat if you're interested. Oops. Yeah, stick a 1 in the chat if you're interested in doing that. We can. I just brought up my own video. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Salah and Chantal. There are no animals that I'm aware of in the video. I try to avoid all of the animal videos. Okay, we will go do that for sure. Loser. They are losers.
I am so annoying.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah, baby. Salah, thank you.
Oh yeah, baby.
Thanks, Salah. Thank you. All right. Let's do that. A little retro react. And travel journey. Okay. We got this. Travel journey. It's from March. So it's the second trip there. And she's coming in on the airport and he's picking her up. Travel journey. Here we go. All right. We got it in 1080. Great. Excellent. Here we go. You want to watch the one where we're in the car together for the first time? You have to be a little more specific. Oh, by the way, I looked up the video where they were at the cemetery because someone had asked if when Chantal was in the mosque. She wasn't in the mosque on that video. So it might have been another one. I did check it out. It might have been something else. All right. Yep, this is March earlier this year. So she first went to Kuwait. They got married. He went back to Canada, and now she's going back there to live. So this is the travel journey from Canada to Kuwait, couple meeting at the airport. I'm moving to the Middle East from Canada, mashallah, which, you know, is the improper usage of mashallah, whatever. She doesn't care, right? She does not care at all.
So for my last meal at the villa, I wanted to eat the rest of the food, so I made some homemade kebabs and put them in the oven, made some basmati rice, and here's the finished result. Some side salad from my aunt, very healthy, and I made a garlic yogurt sauce. I will have to share the recipe someday. This was good. I think you've suffered enough.
Listen to the music. It's very ominous music, like depressing. So
Thought I would just talk to you guys. Cherry lip gloss. So these are the last days that I am in Canada. So I thought I would do a farewell Canada. So this trip has been really hard in so many ways that I just, as I talk, I'm looking out over the lovely lake. I didn't realize how many ties I would have to end before being free to just leave. And all of my messy life I've created for myself before I found God. There's so many weird mixed memories here because this was my life. This was me. This is how you guys knew me. This is how you guys know me. But this is not who I am now. It's almost like I'm looking at my own life through a different lens. My old life through a different lens, I should say. So then, of course, we have, I had to rehome my cats. I have to move out of this big home full of stuff. And it's just been really hard. And saying goodbye to family. I mean, I will still keep in touch with them every day, but it's still... It's not easy, obviously, just leaving the country you're from, leaving the home you're from. So, but I realized that for me to really finish growing as a person, evolving, I need to be where I'm happier. And that's not here. That's in the Middle East. So I just dropped off my car, and step by step, this is getting realer. Goodbye, Kia. Having dinner at my mom's, and it is delicious homemade stew, so good, and her homemade bread with butter, yum. Thought I'd share my breakfast, some coffee, water, toast, hash browns, and cheese eggs from my mom. So while I was cleaning up the villa, I found this high performance planner I never used, and now I started using it, and it's so amazing. It has visions and goals and really cool quotes. I really, really, really love it. And while I'm working, my mom brought me some pickles and olives and cheese quotes. A
high performance, a journal calendar type of thing. So let's see. I mean, have any of these been completed? A life vision. This could be a good exercise for the nest at some point. Lady Iron and Sarf and the Crow, you found a man that modded for you, and within 2 days you were shopping for hijab and abaya. Exactly. Yeah, big changes though. Yep. If I could describe my ideal future in a single paragraph, this is how I would describe it. These are actually good for anyone to do. We could do this in the nest next time. I feel that living with purpose at this stage of my life means that at the end of my life, I want to be able to look back over my time and know that
so amazing. It has visions and goals and really cool quotes. I really, really, really love it. And while I'm working, my mom brought me some pickles and olives and cheese, my favorite snack. She knows me very well, of course. I really love cheese. And so does Buster. So on the last night in Canada, my family took me for Indian food. This is fish pakoras with like a mint chutney dip. It is so good. And we shared some butter chicken and naan and rice, which was coming up soon. And this is a lamb dish. It was really good. Yummy. I cannot get down from this truck. I'm too short. Yeah, anyways.
I'm so short and helpless. I'm helpless. Yeah, where's your high performance journal? I don't have one. Maybe I should. Maybe I'm the weak one in this one. Maybe Chantal, she does have maybe she is ahead of me in a few areas. I don't have a high performance journal. I don't. The journal was a prop to look more professional as a vlogger, probably. Yep. Her 5-minute ALR era. I mean, that's exactly, I've never seen Chantal mention a journal or anything of the sort until that moment. And I've only been watching a year and a half or so. So she may have in the past, but that's very much an ALR thing. I have a bullet journal. I have a high performance journal. I'm going to write everything down. I got my lists. Where? That's not Chantal.
I'm kicking in the snow before I head to the desert sands. Anyone else lay awake till like 4 a.m. missing someone and wishing you were with them and somewhere else?
Wishing I was with you. I miss you, Habibi. What? So you were chatting online for 2 weeks? Oh, no. She already had been there. That's right. This is March. So she had already been to Kuwait and hung out with him, got married, everything. And now she's going back there to live. And she misses him so much. Amazing as I mentally prepare for my own trip. Imagine being her looking back on this. How sad. I know. For real. Really, Mom. Makes me think of like when I was getting ready to leave to go live in Egypt. Like it was very stressful. Very.
My last night I was like this.
It wasn't all about meals
my
and
mom made me a
performance journals. Let me tell you that.
delicious lunch on departure day. Just a chicken salad sandwich from Costco. They have the best chicken salad mix with some cheese and olives. It was actually really delicious. Thanks, Mom.
Right, kissy cakes. Like, did I say kissy cakes? I'm sorry. Chrissy cakes. I'm sorry. That's a cute nickname, though. If you have someone in your life that could call you that. So at this moment, he's Habibi. Every other second of the day now, it's babe, 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 babe. Maybe it was turning off her like Anglo-Saxon Christian audience by saying Habibi. So she's back to babe, babe, babe. During this time, didn't she get on the live raging it was all over too? Oh yeah, they broke up for like 5 minutes, I guess. Yeah. Does anyone know really what that was all about? Did she even say? Because she was like, he never really loved me. Oh, like, I don't think I know what it was about even. Or something so minor, I just didn't remember it. Kissy cakes.
Every time I go through security, there's always a good restaurant with delicious looking food, but I always get the organic small thing because I don't want to be in trouble on the plane, if you get my drift. To good health. Bismillah. Tastes like sandpaper. You guys, my gait was so far, but I'd like to try to push myself as much as I can to try to exercise. I'm going to be sitting for a long time, so sweat dabbing break, yay. Just waiting to board the plane. It actually took longer than I thought, so our flight was actually delayed.
Oh, this was the red room? Oh, okay. Wow. So she went back early thinking something was going on. The insecurity is really a turnoff to most people.
Around 45 minutes or so because of that, but it's okay. As soon as we got on the plane, they gave us these like crackers, and I had some cranberry juice, which was appreciated because I was very hungry. So I like the entertainment system here on Qatar Airways. Is that Hall & Oates? Anyways, I decided to watch a horror movie while eating our meal, which was called The Menu. It was I'm always super impressed by the meals on Qatar Airways. On the top,
she's always impressed by the meals on Qatar Airways. She's flown with them twice. She's always impressed. Always impressed. I wonder what Celeste's real wife is saying. When are you coming home with papers? I know. How long is this gonna take, Habibi? Now, I did want to point out, I had to go shush my dog quickly, but I did want to point out that this whole face of makeup here, going for a transatlantic flight overnight, is ridiculous. This is how, I mean, I'm always impressed with the meals on Qatar Airways. No. This is how I know this person does not travel. Does not travel. So she's got red lipstick, false eyelashes. She's getting on the plane for a transatlantic flight overnight. It's going to be about 12 hours probably. She's going to get to Qatar, and you'll see when she gets to Qatar, she looks like crap. You do it the opposite way around. You leave the States, like face wash it. I try to be as clean as possible when I go to the airport. Like, I don't like a lot of product in my hair when I go, and usually I do, okay? But I know what I'm getting myself in for. It's 12 hours of sitting in the same place on a very, But when I get to my connecting airport, that's when I get dressed. That's when the lipstick, I don't wear false eyelashes, but that's when I'm like getting dressed and showered, because in some airports you can rent a shower. In Schiphol in Amsterdam you can. I get all refreshed because in 4 or 5 hours I'm going to be landing where I need to be. So you don't get all dressed up for the first flight. No one sees you, like that's the longest flight ever. So this is how I mean, I know anyway she doesn't travel, but this was a real sign that she hadn't made this trip many times at all.
Anyways, I decided to watch a horror movie while eating our meal, which was called The Menu. Who was I? I'm always super impressed by the meals on Qatar Airways. On the top right, you see a farro salad. I've never had farro. It's a grain. It was really good with like hummus and feta cheese and tomatoes and things. And then you have pepper chicken with black pepper chicken, I should say, with rice and broccolis and peppers and vegetables, a garlic bread and some kind of mousse with like mango. And to drink, I had some Coke, and they give you a bottle of water. We're about to land in Doha, and I didn't notice, but the wings change shape from landing and while they're in the air. Pretty cool. So this is kind of a long and boring part of the vlog, but I wanted to give you an idea.
If it's long and boring, edit it out. I don't know, whatever. Chantal's like a toddler impressed by plane wings out the window. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Of how huge this airport is and how long it takes to get to my gate. Now,
well, we can tell by the filming that she is on the back of one of those little things, like one of those little, whatever you call them, little vehicles that they use to transport like the elderly or disabled. She's on that. You can tell by how she's filming.
The last time I was here, I was going back to Canada, and it took me a while to
get look at those ladies. Okay, look at these ladies. Abaya. You can tell it's a different style, right? Different style.
I was starting from the C zone, and I had to go to C14 last time too.
Nobody cares, Chantal. This is another indication that you don't travel often. No one cares where your gate is, which wing you were, no one cares about this at all.
This time when we got dropped off, we started at the very beginning in A zone. So there was no physical way possible with how exhausted I was and everything that I would be able to walk from A zone to the end of to my gate in C. If I was starting from C, it wouldn't be so bad. So I opted to have help because I did have my carry-on and it was pretty heavy and I just wanted to get there. I only had a short enough layover because of the fact that our flight from Montreal to Doha was delayed because of late boarding. So I just was panicking and just wanted to get there. So all this to say, we weren't even there yet. We still had a ways to go. So it was pretty far. And it's just to give you an idea how huge this airport is. This is just a small part of it. And hopefully I won't have to make this journey for a while, at least a few months, at least. And I'm hoping for longer, but we'll see, inshallah, what will happen. There's a tram up there. There's just all kinds of things, and it's just overwhelming and very exhausting. So, all right, so I'm finally in
See, now look at her in Doha, and she looks like crap. That's what I'm talking about. Do it the opposite way. Why does she keep saying our and we? Isn't she traveling alone? Yes, she is. So I don't know. Airports suck. Deserts are hot. Tropics are hot and wet. She loves to travel, though. Oh, yeah. It's nothing but complaints, really. You know? Nothing but complaints. Late boarding, huh? Because of her? Late boarding was her, but yeah, blame the plane. Can't take responsibility for literally anything at all. Nothing. My Qatar layovers were always super long. I try to avoid them now. So I can feel that the streaming thing that I use is about to freeze up on me and kick me off. So I'm going to kick myself off, and I'm going to be right back in about 10 seconds. All right? Don't go anywhere. Coming right back. All right, I'm back with you. Okay. When things start freezing, it's about to let me go. Okay. Back to Ms. Chantal, the world traveler.
at the hugest airport ever.
Oops, I want to make sure that I shared the sound on that. I'm not sure if I did, so let me double check. There we go.
They dropped us off when we arrived from Montreal to Doha. They dropped us off. We were at gate A, like the beginning. And you saw, like, that was all you saw in the video, all I managed to film before I thought of it. Maybe I should film the way to show them, give them an idea how far it is. I know my eyeliner's everywhere. This is what...
It's not what happens. You did that to yourself. Wheelie bum. I have to have assistance to get my chair dealt with, but still do within the airport stuff. But still do the within airport stuff on my own. I'd only use those buggy things if I had to. And Wheelie Mom uses a wheelchair. Okay? Okay. That's who it's for. That's who it's for. You know? And even Wheelie Mom's like, yeah, but I don't like, only if I have to. And here's Chantal like flagging down a golf cart. I can't make it. I can't walk. Are you disabled? Well, technically, no. All right. Like really. Really. Unbelievable. How late was it to boarding? I don't know. Did she say it in this video? If she did, we can go back and hear it because I didn't hear it. If she said it in this one, let me just go back a scooch. I think it was if she did, it was right when she got on the golf cart, right? Let's see.
We're about to land in Doha, and I didn't notice, but the wings change shape from landing and while they're in the air. Pretty cool. So this is kind of a long and boring part of the vlog, but I wanted to give you an idea of how huge this airport is and how long it takes to get to my gate. Now, the last time I was here, when I was going back to Canada and it took me a while to get to the gate, I was starting from the C zone and I had to go to C14 last time too. This time when we got dropped off, we started at the very beginning in A zone. So there was no physical way possible with how exhausted I was and everything that I would be able to walk from A zone to the end of like to my gate in C. If I was starting from C, it wouldn't be so bad. So I opted to have help because I did have my carry-on and it was pretty heavy and I just wanted to get there. I only had a short enough layover because of the fact that our flight from Montreal to Doha was delayed because of late boarding. So,
oh, okay. Delayed because of late boarding. Yes, this is a very old video. This is her second trip to Kuwait in March.
I just was panicking and just wanted to get there. So, all this to say, we weren't even there yet. We still had a ways to go. So it was pretty far. And it's just to give you an idea how huge this airport is. This is just a small part of it. And hopefully I won't have to make this journey for a while, at least a few months, at least. And I'm hoping for longer, but we'll see, inshallah, what will happen. There's a tram up there. There's just all kinds of things, and it's just overwhelming and very exhausting. So, all right, so I'm finally in Doha.
And why are we whispering? So I'm finally in Doha, and all my makeup came off, and I ripped off my eyelashes because it was a really long flight. Yeah. I'm sure she claims whatever disability and illness under the sun to get on those cards. I mean, I have needed one, and they wouldn't take me. Like I wasn't a priority. I'm an able-bodied person. Okay, so I had to run, sprinted, really. Oh, God. And she even said her carry-on was too heavy. And it's like, how do you not have a suitcase on wheels? Do you really carry a carry-on, Chantal? Guys, I'm a seasoned world traveler. Did you know? Then states most obvious things. Yes, right. So I have a connecting flight because you have to take sometimes 2 planes to go someplace. And we went to Concourse A, but I had to go to C. Oh, isn't the weight of the carry-on capped? It's supposed to be. Or no, I don't think it. Well, I don't know. I haven't flown in a long time. Back in my day, it just had to fit. It just had to fit where you put it. It didn't matter the weight, I don't think.
At the hugest airport ever, they dropped us off when we arrived from Montreal to Doha. They dropped us off. We were at gate A, like the beginning. And you saw, like, that was all you saw in the video, all I managed to film before I thought of it. Maybe I should film the way to show them, give them an idea how far it is. I know my eyeliner's everywhere. This is what happens when you're flying for like a million hours straight and sleeping on it.
Good point, Mary. No mention of anxiety. None. Zero. Good point.
So just being here, I'm so happy. You know, alhamdulillah, there's areas to pray, and there's bidets again. Look, you guys are underestimating bidets, I'm telling you. So I think I'm at the right gate. I have to go check the board at 6:30, but they told me C14 I'm here, but then when I check the board it says info available at 6:30. We're gonna be boarding at 7:30, and yeah, I can't wait to get home to Salah and my hamster and to go live and talk to you guys. It's been so long. I feel like, you know, I have a feeling I'm not at the right gate because there's literally not another single living creature in this area. Is that a person? No.
But you're taking time to sit and vlog. She found the most deserted area to sit and whip out her camera. Of course. Yes. Yet hundreds of other people were walking to their gates except this 400-pound obese lazy woman. You got it. I took a domestic flight, so it was only size for me at the time, pre-COVID by a few years. Yeah, same. It was a while ago. I think carry-ons are determined by airline, like size, shape, weight. Yeah. I fly a good few times every year. The size basically tends to limit the weight, especially when liquids are limited. That's true. Yep. She acts like she's the only one who has ever traveled. I know. It's so cringe. It's like listening to like a 13-year or 14-year-old girl. You know, like who would entertain all of this? Like, we arrived at Concourse A and now I'm in C. Oh my God, I can't even tell you how long. Like, who would entertain that? I'd like to see her make a connection in Chicago that lands at E terminal but departs from B at O'Hare or Midway. I went to and from at O'Hare, but I met my partner at the time, and he had to go through Midway. Anxiety is new. Must be, huh? Must be. Maybe she could barely move by then, and they took one look at her and didn't want her dropping at their airport. Well, it's like in Thailand. Do you want to take the elevator? We have an elevator, you know.
I bet you there's not even bacteria living around here. There's nothing here. Freaking out. So yeah, I have a really heck of a plane ride story for you. I'm gonna do a video or maybe talk about it on live stream, but okay, so I'm here and it's been a real tough trip. This is not an easy trip for sure. But
we have golf courts. You have golf carts literally hauling you around the airport. What was tough exactly? What was tough? Sachi Bell, worst trip ever was an overnight bus ride. I've done that as well. It's extremely difficult. Eating lukewarm chicken strips during a 2 a.m. rest stop is not something I want to do ever again. Yes, it's terrible.
But I guess just because something's difficult doesn't mean it's not worth doing. That's my new motto, and I'm sticking to it.
Hello guys, how you doing? Long time no see. So I'm here at the airport to pick my beautiful wife Chantal.
My beautiful wife Chantal is flying in.
I miss her so bad, really, and I can't wait to meet her and hug her.
Really?
So going now to the arrival area to meet her.
Oh, okay.
Waiting forever.
Oh, okay. I'm uncomfortable. Finally, alhamdulillah, thank God. Here she comes. Now you see these pictures behind her, okay? This is Kuwait. This is the governing family, and this is the emir. So we see them throughout her vlogs. For some reason, she does not acknowledge them. That is extremely stupid. She is a guest in their country. You should at least acknowledge them. Real dumb. Oh, hair is scary.
Finally, she is here.
Hello.
Hi, long time no see you.
Finally.
You made it.
Yes. You find the baggage is heavy?
No.
Okay, I'm getting in the car. Bye.
Exactly, Nancy.
Yep. Okay. Hi guys, so we were so exhausted that we pretty much just wanted to get home and spend some time with each other, so I didn't end the vlog.
Oh.
I apologize, but here's the ending. I just want to say thank you so much for watching and following my journey. It really means a lot. Thank you guys. Please thumbs up the video. Bye.
No, we're good, thank you. We're good, thank you, Chantal. Thank you. Janine Morrison, every time we would fly to London from Baltimore, I get pulled out of the line and extra searched. Heck, I'm an older, short, blonde woman. Nothing to put a spotlight on me. Drove me crazy. Isn't that interesting how they choose people sometimes? Same. Heathrow is my personal hell as well. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I've slept on that floor. The employees were awful. 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 Awful, truly. The anxiety is probably Celeste. And so now Chantal, the personality sponge, has anxiety too. Yeah, but he went out walking by himself, and she said she was too anxious to go out. I don't know what's going on. But she also said she has OCD now. So the diagnoses just keep piling up, you know? I may as well have lived in Denver's United Terminal from 2010 to 2017. Oh, it sounds terrible. It sounds bad. If you read her chats, a lot of her female beezers are obese and suffer from anxieties in being out in public, so they look up to her. Can you imagine? Oh, she's an inspiration to them, I'm sure. I'm sure. And there are people, absolutely, who watch a lot of YouTube who are homebound or bedbound, and they do live their lives through the people that they watch. You know, that is something that happens. But to use Chantal as your inspiration is misguided, I think. Misguided. It was tough because of her size. And no, that's not fat shaming Chantal. That's just a fact. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. He's giving me dad bod vibes. Really? Peekaboo. My pooch is getting all wound up. Let's watch the reactions of the people in the background. See, I didn't really notice anyone really staring at her. My little pooch. He's going to have to go out in a minute. I think we'll end pretty soon. Heathrow was the first and only time I was fetched directly from one plane and driven to my next plane for the subsequent flight. British Airways. British airports are messy and loud. Yep. Yeah, I've never flown on British Airways, but yeah. I was at Heathrow during a snowstorm, and yeah, that was really something. It made like the front page of the paper the next day. After the late night walks with Salah, when he's scripted, it's way more noticeable to me. Yeah, you can definitely tell when it's a script versus when he's just talking. Yes, exactly. He's much more fluent in English than I think any of us thought when he's just talking, like normally. Yep. He looks the opposite of thrilled to see her again. Yeah, he definitely looks like dead in the eyes. Like, my beautiful wife is coming now. No smile, nothing. All you have to do is fake love me. That's right. KLM is good. They treat you like a queen on a 2-hour flight. Yeah, I like KLM too. I've not used Heathrow, but coming back through Heathrow, you're all putting me off. Fly out through Manchester. I mean, you'll be fine, Lily Mom. You'll be fine. Just not my favorite airport to transit through. Least favorite, I would say, in Europe for sure. She's using anxiety as an excuse to stay in. Yep. Yep. She's not your role model. Okay, Janine. Okay, good. You know better. Good. Okay, lady. Okay, late here in UK. All right. Have a wonderful evening. Wonderful. Someone in her chat actually said that she is an inspiration. Yep. Manchester is a mess too. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Every airport has their pros and cons. Definitely. I loved at Chicago O'Hare. You can get right on the subway from the airport, directly from there. It was, and to take a taxi anywhere. It was fantastic. I have a hard time moving, and I watch Chantal to remind me how great I still have it. Mayfei, if anything, yeah. When you start to feel like, oh, like just watch Chantal. Absolutely. She's only 39 and has done it to herself. Oh, is that right, Steffi Jenks? KLM treated me differently because I'm not white. Very unfortunate. I avoid them as much as possible. Did you happen to submit a complaint, Steffi Jenks? I can't say that I'm all that surprised in general with airlines or, in life, period. I'm sorry you went through that. That's not okay. Snarky Priest, how's it coming? How's it going? How's it coming? How's it going? Snarky Priest, we saw you in Foodie Beauty's chat earlier today. That was hilarious. That was awesome. I was like, look at her. She's not even getting deleted. Nothing. That's awesome. I usually enter Heathrow as my usual happy self, and somehow by the time I depart, I become like an imp of Satan. There's something about it there. I'm telling you, the employees are horrible. Like, I don't expect anyone to be all friendly and welcoming and like, hey, but like, you don't have to go out of your way to be a jerk to people. That's what it seemed like. Chantal. Chantal is an animal abuser. I don't judge anyone that points a finger at her. Amsterdam is your favorite? Yes. That's where I rented a shower. It was fantastic. Oh my God. After flying all night and you get to the airport and you can just like, completely change your clothes, shower, take a hot shower, put your makeup back on fresh, do your hair. Oh, I arrived in Egypt feeling like brand new. I'm like, hey, you know, yeah, we definitely have snarky fans in here for sure. Yep, that's right. Nader is so triggered by snarky. Yep, snarky. If he really starts hammering your channel, please send me a message on Twitter because I've dealt with that in the past with other channels, and I'm sure there's something that I might have experienced that could possibly help, because he's a pitiful human being and he shouldn't have any control over what you do on your channel. Cowboy Dog, you keep using anxiety as an excuse to get edibles. There's that too. There's that too. You like Amsterdam too? Singapore is your hated so far? Don't they have like the best airline in the world though? That's what I hear. Like the best. Baltimore is pretty and not too big. Okay. Yeah, I don't think, no, I've never flown into Baltimore. She inspires me to get to the gym. Nice. Yeah, use her for what you can. Birmingham is a good airport, but with the council bankruptcy, probably going to crap now. Oh. I was busy in Birmingham in the first week of September. Another messy and noisy place. Oh, it was fantastic, Snarky. We were watching from here. I'm like, look at her. Oh, it was great. And they're like, oh, what are you, 5 years old? And you're like, she started it. Yeah. I mean, you're not dealing with like, you know, regular people over there. They're all a little slow. So yeah, it was funny. We were watching it happening live. I love Denver International. They have support dogs to calm nervous travelers. Do they? Oh. Is that the airport that's known for all the weird artwork? Santiago says, always complain if you have had truly bad service. If you are their frequent flyer, most will at least throw you some sympathy air miles. Best they will listen. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I believe in complaining. Like, you know, not like a Karen, not like every little thing, but like if there has been something serious, like I don't keep my mouth shut. No. Janine, you can in Amsterdam. Wow. He needs to go out. You can in Amsterdam. It's wonderful. Wonderful. Let me let him out. He's coughing and everything. My goodness. Okay, I'm coming. Let me put something on the screen for you guys while I do that. Oh, that'll work. Let's do that. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I know. He's something else. He's all wound up today. I don't know why. 44 privacy strikes this month. How is he able to do that? I streamed an entire live stream with him and I didn't get anything. Nothing. And they were trying. We watched them live trying to strike my channel. It didn't go through. Wow. Wow. He's something else. He's dumb, though, because he said something like, take my name out of the title or out of your description. And it's like, I can do that. I'm just going to tag your channel name, which is your name, dumbass. Like I had written Nader El Shami Egyptian, right? And he says, take out my name and take out my country and, you know, whatever. So I'm like, that's fair, right? So I put like foreign to Canada. And instead of just writing his name, I tagged his name first. I'm like, your channel is your name, dum-dum. I can do that instead. Sure. If that's what you want. Airport showers are the best. I got it for free in Amsterdam because I was flying business, work paid. I ain't ritzy on my own. Yeah, it wasn't expensive either. It wasn't. Someone thought, are you serious? Was talking smack about you, Snarky. Yeah. Yeah. When she was reading Chantal's chat. Yeah. Some people are just looking for a reason, you know, to go off about something. And that kind of person will go to another chat and say, are you serious? Was bad talking another creator, blah, 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 you know? Yeah. Like issues. Big issues. There are all kinds of creepy stories about the Denver airport. Yes, there are. I can't wait to see her have to weigh in on the way home from Thailand since they just have started weighing flyers. I wonder if she knows. But I don't know if that's on Qatar Airlines, though. Isn't that what they flew? I don't know, actually. But I know the Thai Airlines are weighing passengers now. Yeah. Miami Airport makes me want to unalive myself and everyone around me. I've never been through there. I uploaded 2 sequels to the cartoons. Okay. I was in Birmingham when the news of bankruptcy came out. Oof. Got a lot of Brits in here. Skipple is nice, and if you have lots of money, diamonds and duty free. Wonderful. Wonderful. The Denver airport creepy stuff is online. Oh, I'm sure you know that, Slim Jim. You sound like a traveler. The weird artwork. Yes. Yes. Denver equals Illuminati, Stephanie C. Something's up. Definitely. Definitely. Look at all those fancy nesties. We got quite an attractive group. Look at all those cards going by. I don't think they take his strikes seriously. Yeah, once a creator really goes all out attacking channels, YouTube does flag them to some extent. Like, look, you can't flag 200 videos in a week that feature you. I mean, really. I report maybe 1 video like every 2 months or so. And it's not even about myself usually, you know? So, yeah, it is a very good looking nest. Definitely. Yes, it is. Those channels get banned for so much false striking? No. I have no idea, but oh well, I will keep uploading them. Easy peasy triggered weenie. Yeah, he doesn't like being called buddy, huh? Hey, buddy. Not a real shammy buddy. Hey, buddy. Why does that trigger him? Smack talking is kind of my jam. That's true. They're weighing passengers. Yeah, I saw that too. Only on Thai Airways. Yep. I don't know if that's what they're flying, but if they are, yep. She'll have to be weighed. And they'll have to load balance the plane, you know, put more people on the other side. Just curious, do you think Salah saw all the lives of Chantal since Koki and zeroed in on her desperation of a man? Probably. If he did, I'm sure it contributed to his decision to target her. Like, she's clearly a desperate woman with extremely low self-esteem and no self-respect. You know, and sadly, you know, people who don't respect themselves don't expect to be respected by others. So, yeah. Snarky Priest, I watched one of your videos yesterday and giggled all the way out to our barn. That's awesome. Yep, Fran, we're still here. Yep. First confirmed accurate weigh-in forever. Oh, you think she'll show us? Probably not. I'm serious. Isn't that why they would do it though? To load balance? I would think so. Right? I mean, isn't that, you know? I would think so. if you have 400 pounds in the back right corner of the plane, maybe you want those 200-pound people in the back right side to move over to the left side. You know, I would think. I don't know. I don't know about airplane physics and logistics. I don't know. I wonder if they have one-way cruises, passengers, or otherwise back to Kuwait. Well, that would be interesting. Take a boat, maybe? I don't know. Half the plane would have to get up and move to the other side. Yeah, possibly. Possibly. It is load balancing. See? I'm not just talking out of my, all the fatties in the middle. Yep. Away from the wings, please. Yes. Yep. So your picture will appear here if your subscriptions are public. So when you go to your page on YouTube, if you have your subscriptions listed, you'll appear here. If your subscriptions are private, it will not appear here. It respects your privacy. Load balancing is a thing. Have been seated differently than assigned on smaller prop planes. I'm sure. Yeah, especially on small planes, of course. Yeah, makes sense. Makes total sense. So yeah, she might have to get weighed. I just wish we could see it, She's no fun, though. She won't show us. She could take a train. That would be a very long journey by land. Very long. Oh, a lot of good-looking people. You got that right. There really are. Okay, everybody, that's going to do it for me for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Much appreciated. Thank you for keeping me company, for being in the nest, keeping everyone else cozy, welcoming the new owls, super chats, of course. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody being here. I really do. All right. And I hope to see you. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Okay. Have a great rest of your evening. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.